Hi everyone, today Roger Ravagé with Gavin from the Wooden Sky from Toronto.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
Doing good, just enjoying the rave next door.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's like a 24,
You like that?
48-hour long rave or something like that.
Yeah, I hope you got your drugs.
Yeah, we got them.
What's
a rave without drugs?
Yeah.
Nothing. It's just a bunch of kids dancing.
Both went to him together. Blessed ourselves at least in leather. Held our hands towards the sun.
So you've been here almost a year ago for recording the album.
Yep.
You work with our Billman,
Yep.
which is from the Arcade Fire, the drummer from Arcade Fire.
Right.
How did you end up with him?
Oh, a friend of ours, another band, and our friends of ours, worked with him in Banff.
Okay.
Banff Center it's called the Banff Center. It's like an artist's center.
Okay.
In Banff, and they spoke so highly of him. We were looking for someone to record with, and we were in Montreal to play, and we stopped by his studio, met his dog, Gus, and beautiful space. So Howard's awesome, so it was an easy decision.
I prayed no star of thee for the pounders in the night.
On the new album, If I Don't Come Home, You Know I'll Gone, you seems to be creating more. You seems to more creating ambience than on the first album, I think. Am I right?
Yeah, definitely. I think that came from collaborating with everybody in the band, because not everybody in the band was involved in the last recording.
Okay.
And so it was kind of like, it was Wyatt and I pretty much coming up with all the ideas, and so we were so focused on what we were doing, we weren't so much looking for new things to do, and whereas having new people, it just brought so much to the table, and it was really great, and it really changed the songs and shaped it in a certain way.
We both went to him together and dressed ourselves in lace and leather. Held our hands towards the sun.
Suggest us what's the best way to listen to your record.
If you had, a bottle of wine and the lights were dim, I think you could be with a loved one or not.
Yeah?
I think that's a good spot for it.
That could create.
Or breakfast. Breakfast is a good time to listen to.
Yeah, I think it's.
It starts off slow, but it's it builds and it kind of resolves itself. It's a very roller coaster experience.
Now God, give me the strength to keep it together, keep my family safe, I pray.
I'd like to talk about the third song on the album, Angels. The theme, the vibe that it creates, the lyrics. The first time I listened to it, I was like, dude, there's a vaudeville in my head right now. Is there something that you're looking for when you wrote that song? A vibe like that, or
Well, when
it just ended up like that?
Well, no, I mean it was a conscious choice. We did that on purpose, and we wanted it to be this like really pounding, like almost like the drums almost against like foot stomping, not stomping, but just like like a machine pounding like this. You hear it in the background. It's a lot more gothic, I guess. We recorded the piano and the organ. It's like a big pipe organ in this church in Coburg, Ontario, to give it that like really huge sound. It's almost operatic in a way. I think at the backup vocals are so important to creating that movie, creating that sense.
Ever thought of sending it to Quentin Tarantino?
I haven't, but I'll think about it.
Hey, he will butt it.
Man. He's around.
With the documentary, you play in the most unconventional spot that we can think. What's your favorite spot where you play?
On that tour?
Yeah, on that tour.
There's two that aren't. There's a bunch that aren't out yet, but two of my favorites are. We did one in the Gondola in Whistler, BC.
Okay.
And we also did one in a little tiny, like, I don't even know what the hell it was supposed to be. It was a tiny little house. We played in this backyard in Calgary. And there was like a little house that four of us could just barely fit in. We're like on these bunk beds, and I haven't even seen the footage, but it was so much fun to do.
Many of your songs, like Angel, as I say, creates images in my head. And I wonder why you don't have more music video.
It sort of seems like music videos, for me, have become something that I'm just not that interested in watching or being a part of. Like the classic conventional sense. And I mean, I have friends that are great filmmakers and I love their videos. And those are the people that we work with. It's not necessarily to end up on much music or an MTV or something like that. So I'm not interested in making like a big tits and ass and cars and whatever video because it doesn't reflect us, doesn't reflect music, and it certainly doesn't serve the song. I mean, it would be fun to actually try and do a treatment for a video based around the lyrics that wasn't. I'm not interested in faking a performance. Like, I have no interest in that at all.
Okay.
Rather actually perform, and that's what we did with that documentary that we were talking about. Was like perform in different spaces and film it and try to make it beautiful and make it fit the song and make it show something about the band. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Gavin. I'll let you go.
Great. Thanks.
Yeah.
A lot.